Hello, it's Easy Mode Alex here. I'll link my Twitch in the description below, as well as my Discord if you want to join that and talk about Super Mecha Champions. But I wanted to talk about my experiment I did with Firefox using Vita. So Vita's skills are really good for shields and for mechas. So she has a reduction in cooldown for shields for the mecha, as well as a reduced damage and increased damage to mechas. And so this is just some things that I learned while playing the game, and I'm doing this just to kind of learn more about it and critique myself playing. So take down this caramel right here pretty easily, and then this is where it kind of gets interesting right here. So this caramel decides to engage with me, and I like Firefox and Vita because Firefox has a Q, or Firefox's Q is basically a temporary shield, and I wanted to experiment that with Vita's reduction in damage taken, as well as her reduction in cooldown for regular shield. So this is Firefox's temporary shield. I don't believe they stack together, as in I don't think Firefox's temporary shield is like reduced, cooldown is reduced. I don't think. Because it's a combat skill, and so that would be ROM's pilot skill and not Vita's. So you'll see me in this fight that I say I used my Q right there, and then I used it again right there, and I'm gonna use it again here, I think. Yeah, right there, just to gain an additional shield, temporary shield, so that way any damage I take, it gets taken on the temporary shield as opposed to the real shield. So I'm saving the real shield for bigger fights. And then I'm going to just kind of skip ahead to the end. Okay, so I end up getting second place, and I think I know the reason why. So I'm fighting at the end. I'm fighting a hot steel, and so my mecha gets blown up, and I get ejected. And what I should have done was just because hot steel is not a mobile mecha, I should have gone probably a little bit outside the zone or further away, so that way he had to come chase me down. And it would have also bought me time to get into my deformed cars, which I had 2 of. And he's also getting me at a good time because he's getting me from behind, so he's already got the advantage. And like my shield's just about all done at this point. And so also, when hot steel flies like that, same with Andromeda, it kind of takes me a while to aim properly. So that's actually pretty good defense for this hot steel by using his hover. And it destroys me. So here's where I should have just kind of gone left and kind of hid and got into my deformed cars. As you see, I have 2 of them, but instead I think I can destroy it with my cryo gun. And then you see I should have used my cryo gun as soon as I landed, but instead you'll see I'm not using it until now. And the reason for that is I was actually holding down the fire button, but I think for some reason in the game, in order for the fire button to activate, you have to completely land and then fire. It must be, because I was holding down my fire button and it wasn't doing anything until I released it and then hit it again. So that could have been extra damage I could have been doing, but it's not. So, and then I freeze him, and I don't know about you, but I've tried swapping weapons, and it never seems to work for me when my enemies are frozen, because they just unfreeze too quickly. But I guess I could try it again. but yeah, I guess I could have swapped to like my, I think I had a pulse rifle, right there. So I guess I could have swapped to that, but instead I just thought I could finish it off with my cryo gun, and I didn't, but I got pretty far. It was pretty close, and so that's it. That's all I wanted to say for that. Yeah, for like mobile mechas like Andromeda or Raven or Gabrielle, I think it would have been okay for me to just land right away again. But for a non-mobile mecha, like Hot Steel, going right to him was a mistake because because mobile mechas tend to be a little bit more squishy, so you could finish them off with a cryo gun. But for Hot Steel, they probably have more defense and more attack power anyways. So also the fact that they're not mobile would have been a good idea for me to get away and like get into my deformed vehicle or something. So that's what I've learned. I'll link my Discord and Twitch in the description below, as I said. And cue outro. Oh, wait, I'm a scrub and I don't have an outro. Oh, okay, bye.